woman tells us when we're making our way home to say out loud to the universe, I'm visible. That after doing anything spiritual, sometimes others don't see you because you're not quite in your body. But we were all women, so I was like, women. Our spirituality is our bodies in the way that the beginning was bred into our bones, how our womb is life force. She said once a truck almost wrecked into her on the way home, so she started shouting, I'm visible, so I want every woman right now all across this earth to stand up and with all your maiden, mother, and crone mouths, holler out, I'm visible, because we aren't being seen as equally human. Our bodies in constant wreckage against men who think it's a privilege to have a penis. Our bodies in constant body shops to please the riders of our plush thighs and hearts. There are more things that need to heal than bruises and blood when rape's involved. There are years upon years of manipulation and control, of silence snuffed out of our defenses and protection. So honey, you stand up and tell them, I'm visible. Ask these lost boys where their mothers are, and if they can touch and talk to them the way they've done you. Ask them if their daughters will still be held under the same fists and force of their abuse. Ask them if there's a vendetta in their story from women, or if there's an absence of one, or if the only touch they ever got was from a prostitute when they paid for, and it left them confused at service versus possession. It's not in the why, it's in the how you expose the double dicks in the question. Ask them if they've ever been fucked in the ass when passed out at a party, and if that's the fear behind their homophobia, that one day they may be treated the same way they treat women. Tell them muscle ain't got shit against a woman on a mission. I'm visible. There's no excuse for abuse when you've grown enough to know what your body can do. It will not be accepted and it won't pass by our inspection because we visible. We be woman, warrior women, and you can't even be in existence without us. So coward, realize you are powerless against us. You cannot ignore our presence and you will be haunted by your actions, because to disrespect us is to disrespect life. We are visible, indivisible by your lust and your rules. Rich spoiled boys, you cannot buy us. Make all the laws you want, but you cannot soften our stubbornness. Hell hath no fury like a visible woman. So you shout it out loud so these so-called men can tremble at creation. You let your hips be the walls against brutality in this nation. You put your boots on under your gowns, queens and princesses, and you gather up your sisters, and you raise up your Athena, your Cleopatra, your Amazon, your Bellatrix, your brazen voices, and you tell the whole damn world, I'm visible.